Hello, welcome everyone to this super full moon, this lunar eclipse for March 23rd, 2016 in Libra. And yes, Libra is my rising sign, so I'm all intrigued about this month of March. And there's a lot of, literally, I've waited an hour to do this video because she's been resting here, but now she's purring like I've never heard her before, so you might have to tolerate her until maybe she gets sick of my voice. Right, little Lala? But she's so calm right now because she knows I don't like when there's fire and she's on this table, but I don't know if you can hear her purring, but she's in a little heaven, so I'm not going to remove her right now, but I have waited for her to move, but she obviously is not moving, are ya? Okay, well, for this Libra lunar eclipse, it's all about us moving forward with the future, okay? In all kinds of ways that we're going to feel good. It's an action, a lot of action involved here. And with the swords sign, or the air sign, air element of the Libras, you know, that's masculine active, you know, and that's your court rank. Libras are all about the kings, okay? So the air swords are all about the king. So when you see the king of swords, just know, you know, you're part of that team. Okay, so I just want to make sure that we get a good feel for this, because I think this is going to be one of those that really a lot of us, this full moon. And full moons, you know, about releasing that path. And in Libras, you're all about that Cardinal sign. So, you know, you're the one to start out what we're going to be doing, these new active masculines, okay, energy. So it's like you're the initiate. You're going to initiate us here, okay, to you know, take off the big girl panties and put on our spiritual armor, and we're going to mentally, intellectually move forward, okay? Well, you know, for my full moons, I love to read the runes. Okay, my darling, do you want to get up now, Lala? Let's see if you want to move. Huh? I know you don't. I know you don't. I just don't want you to club. Okay, you're such a doll, baby. Thank you for visiting. I'm so excited. Thank you. Okay. So I brought out the runes, alright, to pick one towards the end. And then because Libra is also about the justice and the pairing and things like that, I brought out my old Robin Wood tarot. This is like one of the first ones that I used, and that I bought another second set. There's 2 booklets in there, because of the fact that I definitely, you know, worked with this. And actually, this is sort of my still go-to deck and the runes when I am contemplating things, okay? But I figured, because it is the Libra, the balance, the partnerships, romance too, I'm bringing out the True Love Tarot, so I'm going to pick 6 from the Robin Wood, and then we're going to pick 3 from the True Love, because it also has to do with that, you know, marriage significance in a partnership, not only just business or family valued sort of scenarios, okay? So it can really, you know, match up people in union, in divine union, okay? All right, and we also have Ostara coming at the for this full moon also, and that's a lovely. I think I'd like to do a video just for that, for the lunar eclipse. So I'm going to work on that, because it's these energies have been so wonderful, with March being all about, you know, a lot of love factor, and here we have Libra, all about the love, partnership, business factor. And again, we've talked about it, for you to embrace yourselves, love yourselves even more, because of the fact that I'm going to pull out this information. I want to just, because I promised everyone I'm going to start talking about who the goddesses that we want to talk to this month. Okay, so but and we know, you know, Libra, the planet Venus, my Lord help us, she's in the moon here. So wonderful, wonderful. Let's make, you know, babies for those of you who are married and loving life, and, you know, if for those of you who are starting a new, you know, reunion with yourselves, love yourselves first, okay? But so now for this moon, this moon is called a seed moon, and this is a moon of service, okay? And this has to deal with the Aries. This is the March, April, this full moon, infant's moon. It's called an infant's moon. And it corresponds to, in the tarot is the Fool, okay? So it's like we were just saying, we're initiating out, okay? And the air intellect has to deal with the East. So if you can wake up early in the morning and watch those sunrises, okay? Okay? Look east and capture some of those sunrise moments to yourself, you know, speak out loud, whatever feels you feel it, talking to the heavens, and put those intentions, okay? Manifest, say your affirmations. So anyway, because we are all going to work with all these powerful energies from the cosmic realm, this is how we harness. So we're all initiates. It's wonderful. And the herbs, for those of you who like to work with your herbs, it's called broom, yellow dock, and Irish moss. And the colors are pale green, red violet, if you want to wear something like those colors. Pale green, red violet. The stones are aquamarine. I have my grandmother's aquamarine ring on. Bloodstone, that's a cool stone. I don't have one of those. And fluorite, okay? The animals are cougar, hedgehog, and boar. The goddesses are Astarte, Minerva, and Luna. So Luna is significant for this seed moon, this moon of service, okay? And in the Mayan Zoltec calendar, it's electric in tone, which electric in tone has to deal with to activate. The creative power is to activate, and the action is to bond. Okay, so to bond, and the moon of service, which we just read. But we'll work with this further. But for right now, we're just working. But you know, just recognize the brightest star. Well, some people, literally the brightest star for us to view is Sirius. But some people think it's planet Venus because it's so bright. But she is our planet for this Libra full moon. Okay, and then the goddesses again: Astarte, Minerva, Luna, and Artemis. And we just had Artemis come through for the prior moon, the healer's moon for Pisces. And Kuan Yin is one of the goddesses, and Kuan Yin came out for us, okay? She did. She was the first draw. And Diana and Aphrodite were also from that moon. But here we have Artemis, so you can say Diana's twice because one is Roman and one is the Greek, okay? And the medicine of this moon is burst of new energy, growing, exploring, learning, inner child work. Okay, we've been talking about that. Self, love you, love that inner child. Get the, the heart chakra is all about healing your inner child, and that's what we're going to talk about when we start doing those chakra videos. Our inner workout. Okay, some people just can't embrace the word meditation, so let's just start calling it your inner workout. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Burst of new energy, growing, exploring, learning, inner child work, new beginnings, balance of light and dark, Ostara, the spring equinox. So no doubt about it, I want to do a special video for Ostara. So the creative power is to activate, and the action is to bond. And we're going to bond with what our soul purpose is here, and that's what we're trying to do. Okay? Alright, so thank you for letting me open this full moon up a little longer than usual, but this is a special time, important energies to harness, and just keep loving you, taking care of you, and things will come. Okay, look how all this is working out, the cosmic realm at this time for 2016. It's amazing. Super new moon. Now this full moon, super styled. It's wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay. And Venus in La Casa. You know, I love that. I dearly do. And she is all about that love and compassion, okay? And she is forgiving also, but trust, you know, she is powerful. And that's how it should be for all of us. You know, take back our power, respect each other, love one another, be good, you know, but hey, if the dark ones come your way, I feel that you have the right to stand up for yourselves. You know, that's what keeps them strong, is fear, the fear factor. So let's stand tall. And here we have early Easter for this March also. So, and of course I'm going to do a video for Jesus, no doubt. So I'm trying to deliver all the videos, but it's wonderful. It's even me, you know, like I can feel things are moving faster than what I've felt in the last 4 years. So I think that's good. Okay. So we also want to bring in the love factor. Here we have Archangel Michael on the table, Jesus, and we trust in you, and the miraculous Mother Mary. You know, Jesus, beloved Son of Father God and Mother Mary. So that's what we're calling in. The light, light, right light. Okay? Alright. And then we can smile about it. Okay? Alright, my darling. So, let's see how the cards will unfold. Alright. Oh my goddesses, look at that, and gods from the world here. Beautiful. Beautiful. The universe is just saying, hallelujah. We want you to embrace our codes, and there's not many, but if you do, you become your own alchemists, your own magicians. You have the bounty beneath you, above you, as above, so below. Wow. That's just wonderful. I'm just so, you know, because this is the last card of the, you know, tarot of any deck, and it's like you had that discipline, and you focused, okay, you focused on what was yours to have. You're born with it. We're all coded at birth, okay, and we're all born positive. Something sometimes happens, but you know, it is about stabilization now. This is all your karma. You know, what you put out. You know, you get what you give, right? So it's how you, and we've talked about it. It's really come down to the souls of light. You know, the war, the spiritual warfare is about the souls of light between the souls of darkness. Okay, it doesn't matter about your skin color or where you were born, because the universe, the world, the universe, okay, wants it for us. Look at that, for all of us. And this reading is for all signs. This is for anybody who's clicking on, okay? And thank you again for all my new subscribers and viewers. Appreciate it. Look at that, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. See, this is an old deck, so know that you're going to see some of my old writing. But yes, we've been writing, no doubt. We have. That 8 of Cups, 8, that power number, okay? Exquisite. Exquisite. Alright? Much success. And you see, looking at Luna. She is our mistress, okay? She is. She is our mistress. So we need, and that's why I want to introduce every full moon now with the goddesses involved. Because, you know, she travels 28 days in cycles, okay? 13 moon cycles. And we're going to turn them into 13 mystic moon cycles, yes. But whatever you have developing, give it up to Luna, this super full moon here. Okay? Give it up, give it up. And look at that. They already know you're giving it up for this Libra moon. Because you're already in the boat, you're in the journey. You've already acknowledged it, you acknowledge the magician, the high priestess, you get that. So now you're going to be going on this journey. And 6 is that harmonizing number, but you see you have spirit guiding you. Because now you're having faith in spirit. Okay? And spirit, doesn't matter what color or religion or anything you are anymore. It's a whole different dimension, vibration. But you see, you got the little star there in the back, if you can see that. Okay, in the cave. So you're traveling to the unknown zone, and that's why some people also fear about taking and harnessing their power from ancient wisdom ways that exists right now, and that's why we have to open up these chakras. But it's just to maintain your focus in the present now, okay? Not being lost, because you know who you are. Oh, look at this. The 9 of Pentacles. How cute. And I have to just share this story, because if you see that rip there, for those of you who follow me long, I've talked about my bird, Maxwell, that I had for like 13 years, maybe, something like that. But he liked the cards, and sometimes I'd let him pick a card, and this was one of the cards he picked, but I thought I'll never forget it, because, see, the 9 of Pentacles is usually shown as a female with her, bird. This one's a bird of prey, her falcon here, but I'm telling you, when I saw that hawk, I almost lost my mind. But beautiful. 9 of Pentacles, the coin is here. Venus bringing that compassion, okay? That beauty, that grace, that charm, that creativity. All about it. 9, my favorite number, mystical 9. You can work with 9. Always try to put it in whatever you're working on, If you're even adding a room or something, make it 9 by 9 instead of 8 by 8, things like that. Triumph. Beautiful, wonderful, very uplifting reading. It's definitely, we're going to go within, but it's when we go within, it's what we exude out. And this will be matched with divine exudeness. And then it's a win-win, a triumph. You come home to triumph. Okay? And everybody's very happy to see you as well. Because, you stood by your ground in the respect. And you're harmonizing now. You're harmonizing. So that's wonderful. What a great, moon to do it. What a great full moon. And in this Libra, that's all about that balance. Even justice, if any of you are in court or involved in certain legal matters, whether divorce or, whatever, or marriage, whatever it is, just know this is the perfect times to go for it, whether to begin it or end it, okay? But just know, you focus with going within, that you're going to come out, your soul's purpose, out of anything that you're leaving behind, okay? Look how wonderful. And they're offering you the strength. The strength. The powerful sun god of Leo. Strength. You gotta look up, my darling. Got to look up, and also listen. And when I say look up, I really, make sure you have your sunglasses on, but you don't even have to look at the sun. Close your eyes, and you can feel its beams on you. And when you close your eyes, then you take your eyesight, you shut down the eyesight so your other senses can come in stronger. So, but just make sure you tilt up, face to the sun, okay? Because it'll give us strength. Beautiful. Wow. Leo the Lion, all about that, dynamic energy. But see the gentleness involved, and that's what I'm saying, whatever religion you are, just know that these forces that be right here are here now. And I keep saying that because I want you to find comfort and strength in it and have faith that peaceful times will be coming, okay? But it's all about you too, okay? You know, peace happens when you're at peace too. Okay? Transformation, major arcana, right from the True Love Tarot. So you see, my darlings, you have to go with this flow. And again, it's all baby steps, but we're calling it baby stealth steps, okay? In the respect that you recognize each step, no matter how tiny or how, you know, you jumped it, you go. Just mentally, and we're talking about Libra, the air, intellect, mentally think things out. And we've also shared on this channel that we always sleep on anything importance of contracts to sign. You know, you just don't wing things like that, okay? The transformation is good. I like to call it Lucky 13, my personal self. I do. Because this is all about change and change. And remember that 2016 is the 9 number. It's that transcendence. And we have it right here, okay? You put your intellect together and you can become your own, you know, boss. Okay? Because you have the coin now. You've mastered what was within you to develop from your soul. Reason why you came to this earth time at this time. You know, and some of you have come through many times. And those are the ones that, you know, we want to embrace. So, you know, talk to the ancestors as much as you can. Believe in, you know, who you are. Look at that. And the love card came through. My Venus in La Casa herself is here. This is the planet Venus. I'm loving life. Yes, I am. How wonderful. The Ace of Shells. This is the Holy Grail. And this is what even why the Templars follow Jesus. I mean, it's, you know, Jesus' cup at the Last Supper. And that's what he's all about. Love, not war. Okay? But he is a spiritual warrior now. And he's here. And he has a team. And we're going to start sharing that a little more. So we all can understand that this is what this is for. And then this Libra ruled by Venus, and here it is, the double whammy. And mind you, Easter, the end of March, that's not often either. So this full moon will carry to that Sunday. And trust me, I have a plan, because I think it's so important. And it doesn't matter if you were raised, you know. And remember, people, Jesus was not a Christian, okay? Jewish man here. But that doesn't even matter either. It's about white light, bright light, or the darkness. Wow, but the Holy Grail is here, so for us who follow white light, bright light, right here, Venus, compassion, Jesus Christ, compassion, Mother Mary, beloved Son of Father God, Mother Mary, and Archangel Michael, right there, strong soldier. Okay? Beautiful. And you know how he carries his sword? Always ready. Mentally, always ready. Prepare. And introspection, that's a perfect way to prepare. Wonderful. Wonderful. Because that's what we want now. Alright? You know the score now. How many times have, you know, we've been up and down, up and down, up and down, but now, I mean, you know, from March, all the cards came out for all the signs with love, like major love. And look, what does that word say right there? Love. And I have to say that that's the vibe that we all need to collectively gather now for ourselves, especially internally, okay? Because They want you to find out what the messages are. So do the inner workout. Okay. And I'm learning too. We'll learn together. Alright? And that's fine. That's how we develop. But so wonderful right here. I'm so excited to see it. But because of the main card here, and that world card is magnificent. Let me just read the world and then the love card, because everything else you can make your own deliverance for it. But definitely another reading, powerful reading. And my friends, you know, I want you all to know before I do, I definitely go inside. I want to make sure I'm picking the right decks. You know, I want to talk to the ancestors if they can come through. But the vibration totally did. Totally. And I'm proud to say that. You know, that's good for all of us. And this is a global read. So it's wonderful to know that, yes, we are here and this is what we want to deliver for you. You know, we work together, and together, you can spell it, you know, letter 2, T-O-G-E-D-H-E-R, you know, union, divine. Work with it both. Your own intellect, and then work with the metaphysics of the universe. The meaning. Completion, the end of a way of life, success, a new beginning, a change of location, hope for the future, triumph in the end. Look at that, triumph in the end. So you see, just work at it, day by day. Get outdoors, okay? Get outdoors, look up to the sun star, okay? Whatever word you want to call it, alright? You know, the Egyptians called it Ra, but Akhenaten called it Aten or Aten. You know, people, whatever you want to call it. But you see, look, the triumph is looking at that sun star. Because look at that. There it is. You see that? Coming home in glory with the sun star. Okay? That's what we have to do. That is our star. Okay? So beautiful. The breath of possibilities. The admiration of friends, triumph in the end, hope for the future. So wonderful, my darling. Let's just smile about that one. Oh, that's wonderful. But that's what we're saying, my dears. It's no free ride. It's up to you all, okay? It truly is. But you can have the strength of saying, we're right there with you. Look up to that sun star, okay? Leo knows. They know how to roar because they're out there in that hot sun. They can deal with it. Yes, they can. And look at this beautiful card. So go within. Go on that introspection boat ride. That journey with spirit. Okay? Go in. Contact spirit. Call it your grandma, your heritage ancestors, whatever. Or just call on Jesus. People, or Archangel Michael. They're all fabulous. Talk to the angels. They're waiting for you. Okay, and the Ace of Shells, the Holy Grail, right here in mi casa, with lovely planet, star shining Venus. Okay. Oh, alright. Oh, they do it from. Okay. Beautiful. And you can see love right there. Okay? So I'll hold up the card. And it says, yes, this could be true love. Yes. Exclamation mark. You will soon experience the feeling of an exciting new romance. Your loving ways will magnetize love to you, and there will be an ongoing relationship formed. Your heart will open and you will be moved emotionally. Okay, we were just talking about your heart chakra, you know, healing the child within us. We're going to do that inner workout, okay? Call it what you want, meditation, but why don't we just say inner workout? So that way you can, you know, talk within. Talk to yourself, people. Okay, your heart will open and you will be moved emotionally. Unconditional love will be given and received in equal measure. An existing relationship will reach a new level. You will both be very attracted to each other. An existing relationship will see the deepening of your mutual emotional commitment. You are optimistic, full of happiness and well-being. The realization of true love brings peace of mind and fills your heart with joy. There we go. There we are. Joy, joy, joy. So gather the energies of, your child within, and, be joyful, okay? Be joyful. Get outdoors, frolic outside, and if it's winter where you are, make snow angels. You know what to do, people. Just smile and smile at people, and just show that you're, people can feel you, right? You can feel people, whether that's a happy couple or a happy personality or a Debbie Downer or, a grumpy old guy. Wow, look at that. They're zoning it in on us with strength. This is all about strength right here. Wow. And that's what it is, people. You don't know how strong you are until you gotta conjure it up. And it keeps on ticking. But when you have faith with the higher realm, it's amazing. Oh, strength. Well, I'm looking at the wrong book, but see, that's her strength too. She's also a cat. Okay. So, strength. Beautiful. Strength. And strength is the first rune that comes through. Well, no, the fifth rune, because how the runes work, we read from right to left. But it is strength. And the name of the rune is Uruz. U-R-U-Z. Uruz. Okay, so just get outdoors, look up to that full moon, Luna. The goddess Luna, it's her moon. Goddess Luna's involved in this one too. Planet Venus. Find star Sirius. Look up to our star and pray, people. This is the rune Uruz, U-R-U-Z, strength, manhood, womanhood, the wild ox. The rune of terminations and new beginnings. Drawing Uruz indicates that the life you have been living has outgrown its form. That form must die so that new energy can be released in a new form. This is a rune of passage, and as such part of the cycle of initiation. Initiation, wow. So we have it. We're going on that passage, okay? We're going to take it. Yes, we are, because we're full of this strength. Yes, we are. So take the passage. Give it up. Have faith. White light, bright light. Say the chant, okay? Talk to them. But look, there's a lot of love on the table. We were just talking about how March had a lot of love. And look at that. Jesus' holy cup is here. Okay, so the rune of passage, and as such part of the cycle of initiation. Positive growth and change, however, may involve a descent into darkness as part of the cycle of perpetual renewal. As in nature, this progression consists of 5 aspects. Death. Okay, we got the death card right here, right? So we're aligning. The reading is aligning. So we have, as in nature, this progression consists of 5 aspects. Death, decay, fertilization, gestation, and rebirth. Okay, so that's why we're going to go within. We're going to have the strength to introspect, and that's part of the inner workout, right? Turning technology off. You can listen to meditative type music, no lyrics, but if not, just no sound either, and listen, and rest. Again, rest to reconnect, to rejuvenate. That's been a big theme for March. Okay, and you can see this person is sort of at a rest mode right there, okay? Because you want to get the chatter out of the head. Okay. Events occurring now may well prompt you to undergo a death within yourself, since self-change is never coerced. We are always free to resist. Remain mindful that the new life is always greater than the old. Okay? And I'm just repeating myself for those of you I know who've been following me, but I didn't want to come on the YouTube. I resisted. Okay? And I finally gave in with 3-card pull from Archangel Michael's deck during Virtue Style. But literally it's changed my life. Okay? So consider, if you're watching videos like this, let the divine come through. You have the strength. You can honor it. You can honor it. Prepare then for opportunity disguised as loss. It could involve the loss of someone or something to which you have an intense emotional bond, and through which you are living a part of your life, a part that must now be retrieved so you can live it out for yourself. In some way, that bond is being severed, a relationship radically changed, a way of life coming to an end. Seek among the ashes and discover a new perspective and a new strength. There you go. How wonderful. All good. And it's kind of cool how they say seek among the ashes, because the death card here, Major Arcana, is Scorpio's trump card. Okay, Scorpio. And one of their totem animals is the phoenix that goes to that rebirth. And so we have the death here, so the Scorpio is saying, yes, change now. Take on that, death and rebirth, because you'll have emotional intensity, and here we are, we're trying to think intellectually also, but you're going to have that power too. And that Scorpio is all about that, sexuality magic that they have. And because they're water sign, they know how to have that secret side to them too. They're full of deep emotions. They truly are. But it's on the table here, so it's wonderful. It's wonderful. So they want us to go through this transformation, but things are coming. Go within, because the world is here. How wonderful. The universe is saying such a positive thing. You can handle all of this. You surely can. We are benefiting you with the strength to take charge. And yes, go for it. Don't give up on you. They want so much for all of us, and it came out so wonderful. And that we have here the beautiful love card. The Ace of Cups itself here is just wonderful. Just beautiful. Well, thank you for watching, my dear friends. And yes, please get outdoors for this full moon. But this is so powerful. As it says, it's going to take us through the end of March, even farther. I mean, and even if you have the way you want to think about it, with the love of this energy on the table, but just know that planet Venus is with us too, and she is about that creativity, that love, that fertility, balance, harmonizing balance, comfort. Whenever you think the word comfort, call on the angels, because that's what they're here to do. Love to you all. Thank you for watching, and I hope all your wishes come true.